Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome to TTMS special number 64. What a glorious week it's been. Already we are TTSing. I love what we got to see yesterday. I love the meltdown as well. Let me put the volume low on this. There we go. Absolutely fantastic. I know you guys in the chat are pumped. We're going to be talking that shy. But listen, before we get into it, let me give a shout out to some of you guys in the chat, man. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of receipts, and you're gonna love this show. The homie Adidas 20, what's going on, Playboy? What's good? 1 second, there we go. We got Vlogs, what's going on? We got Shiv Sharon, what's up, player? Grizzlies in the chat, Chargasm, damn good is good as well. What's going on, player? LK Pigs in the chat. Boss Mod, Little Popper, what's up? Because Sony's trying to money grab that shit. Facts. Snooky Jackson, Blade, Dave Rizzy's in the chat, the AEC CEO, Doggy Dog 420, what's going on, Killer? E-Ranks, Kristen R, what's up? Arnie, why so serious? What up, player? Scratch Acid, G Myers in the chat, TTS and Manny GL, Javier goes, I'm here, you POS. Indeed you are. I'm Al Kafaji, what's going on, bro? Flyboy, Mark 2060 goes, what up, bots? What's up? Chia Walker, what's going on, Killer? What's up? Alien Ninja, what's up, Killer? Hope you well. Manny, what's up? Vic Gambino, what's going on? Emit Kumar's in the chat. Jay Fuller, anybody can get it. That's right. Justin Bodram, what's up, Killer? Boodram, what's up? Who else do we have? We got Crispy Rambo. Sherwin Williams, what's going on, player? Hope you well. We're going to TTS all day, every day. G Mark Louise, what's up? What's up, bro? Be careful, Sean. They're eating dogs, bro. Listen. Woo! Trey Frizzy, what's up, man? We got Pete Lump. Pete Lump, what's going on, Killer? What's up? Grey Fox in the chat as well. Xboxer Mike. LG. Hope you well. Jesse Darby. Maurice Branch, what's going on? Hope you well, bro. Hope you got a day off today. Because we're going to TTS. Fantas Archer. Lord Chaos 78. We ain't taking no prisoners. It's execution. That's what's going to happen today. Darkman, what's going on, Blair? What's up? Giggity08. Mamba. Jonathan Garcia, what's going on, bro? Ryu, what's going on, Killer? Hope you well. Pokeclams 24/7. Flyboy. Who else do we have? We got Gogopo8. T-Pains in the chat. What's going on? Let's flex it, guys. Let's flex it. Just like that dog shit PlayStation 5 Pro. After what happened yesterday, let's flex it, guys. Let's TTS, man. Listen, Smitty Swift's in the chat as well. What's up? Now, before I continue, guys, hit that like button and let me get these super chats. MD with a 2. What's going on, Playboy? How much would Sony charge for them dog shit PlayStation 5 Pro games? I've got no idea, player. Absolutely no idea. What do you reckon, MD? What do you reckon, chat? What are they going to charge? It's going to be interesting, player. But shout out to you. Mamba with a 2. What's going on, Playboy? Time to smoke on that piece of shit. 5 Pro Pack. Let's go, Killer. Talk that shit. Who else do we have? We got Gambino. What's going on? Member for 3 months, player. I'll give it a pass if I had a stand and a D Drive L. Oh, shit. If it had a stand and a DVD drive. Gambino, don't do that pony bot shit over here. You know we don't play that shit over here. Ryu Gaming, what's going on, Killer? He goes, Ryu Gaming with a 2. Sean, the pony stable's on fire. Guys, get your punk ass out of there, punk. Sorry, guys, get your punk ass in there. Burn your ass. Sorry, my bad. MD with a 5. What's going on, Playboy? Sony's telling the FTC Xbox will raise their prices, but it was Sony all along. See, we should have known this. Sony knew exactly what they were doing. They were going to put the blame on Xbox and Microsoft, only to find out 1 year later, PlayStation's out here raising the PlayStation Plus controllers. Now the PlayStation 5, bro, and the Pro on top of that. September 2024 will mark the fall of PlayStation. Mark my words, Playboy. 100%. Let me get back to the chat again, bro. Let's see. We got Gummy Hernandez, 9 lives, 210. Jess, who else? We got Sal Dog as well. Sal Dog 1 goes RFP, the PlayStation 6. 100%, bro. Belzia, what's going on, bro? Yeah, it's going to be interesting, bro. Jesse Dobby, what have they been timing you out, bro? Have you been saying some dumb shit? Let me know. Yeah, guys, listen. Criticism is fine. But being a pony bar and cry like a bitch 24/7, that's when you can get slapped up. That's when anybody, what? Can get it. Let me pull up. We got Faded Blaze. What's going on, Playboy? What's up, man? He goes, King prediction is coming intuition. No PlayStation 6. The boots on the next season. Talk that shit. Bro, that's just coming. That's coming into reality, that shit. PlayStation 6, bro. Flyboy with the 2, bro. PlayStation is wholly back to PlayStation 5 Pro. You know what's funny about that? They always blame the Series S, this, the Series S, that. Now they got a PlayStation 5 and they got a PlayStation 5 Pro. Let's see what they say now. They ain't gonna say shit. Mamba with a 2. Can't believe they said, oh shit. He goes, he couldn't believe it that they said the stand is sold separately. Yeah, listen, bro. That stand, selling that shit alone, they know that must cost them a pretty penny, bro. Like, to take the stand out of that shit, they're like, yo, we gotta keep this price point down. Let's keep that shit separate. Sony is for the payers. 100%, bro. And don't get me wrong, when people want to stand their console up, what do they have to do? Buy that shit. They gotta buy that shit. And do you know what? Ponies will buy that shit. They'll spend $800 plus dollars getting a DVD drive and the stand. 100%, bro. Jesse, yeah, that's everyone's opinion, bro. We got some PC guys coming in. We got like Zodiac. He's not been around for a minute, but Zodiac's the PC gamer, bro. He obviously rocks out with the Xbox games and the Game Pass as well. And we got Blaze as well. Sorry, Blaze. Yeah, Blaze is the same as well. That's fine as long as you're not a dickhead. Then we good. Silver Fox, what's going on, Playboy? Word Brizzles in the chat. What's up? Wait, chat. What's going on, Playboy? But anyway, guys. Muhammad, who's blaming the Xbox? Are they trying to blame the Xbox as well? I bet you the ponies are blaming them, guys. Let me know, Muhammad. Let me know. Strange Love goes, PC is looking good real right now. Even if my PlayStation 5 breaks down, I'm buying a new GPU, as you should, bro. Be careful, guys. Listen, now PlayStation 5, don't worry about it. Don't sell it. Keep it for the winter, because it's going to get cold. Use that dog shit PlayStation 5 and the Pro to keep yourself warm. You and your family, keep that shit. It'll keep you going, bro. It'll keep you going. But anyway, guys, listen to me. Let's get into the first topic. Let's go for it. And let's talk about the PlayStation 5 Pro. And then I'm gonna pull up these prices. Now I see a lot of people, you know, where can I start with? Let me start it. I'm just thinking, where should I start this from? Do you know what? I'll start it with the price point. That's what I'll do. I'll start it with the price point. Now, remember this, guys. It's all about the presentation, whatever you want to call it. Wherever you're from around the world. The presentation. When you're presenting something and you're expecting people to pay a lot of money, you gotta make sure that for £700, $700, 800 euros, and over 100,000 plus for yen, you gotta make sure that people gotta understand what is this console's about. Show me why this shit is $700. And Mark Cerny, Eva Knievel looking motherfucker eyes was staring at me. I was afraid. I was afraid with his evil eyes. He was looking at me with his soft voice, talking that shit, talking about the piss attack, talking about the PlayStation 5 is 45% faster. Listen here, bitch. When you're presenting something and you expect to sell that shit for $700, make sure that comes across. That's all I'm saying. Make sure people understand why this bitch is for $700. But what you did yesterday for 9 minutes, guys. Shit, I lasted 9 minutes in the bedroom. Forget that shit. Longer than that bullshit. But 9 minutes. And expect people to take all of that information in 9 minutes and expect them guys to pay $700. Even the hardcore people were like, yo, 700? What did he show me? What did he show me to justify $700? Because I'll tell you straight, that 9 minute presentation was dog shit. Zena, what's going on, baby? What's up, playgirl? Sir Riffler, what's going on? Aliga Dad, hope you well. Xcoin, I hope you're doing good, bro. I hope you're doing good. I know you're going through a lot, bro. But shout out to you, bro. Hopefully, the TTMS and the guys in the chat can ease your pain, bro. But stay strong, bro. Got a lot of respect for you, bro. A lot of courage for Xcoin, bro. Shout out to you, Playboy. Now, listen to me. At least present it in a way that, do you know what? Yeah, this I could justify $700. But the way he did that shit yesterday was complete dog shit. Plain and simple. That's why you had everybody losing their shit. That's why you had a lot of the ponies. It's like yo, like $700 for this shit. And what Mark Cerny presented, what he was showing me, I didn't see anything. Besides maybe a smoother frame rate, but when it comes to the fidelity, the graphics, I didn't see shit. I got some receipts here that even on the PlayStation 5 Pro, it might look worse. How about that? That's crazy, bro. But yeah, the homie Xcoin. Listen, guys, let's give a shout out to the homie Xcoin, bro. Listen, I'll pull up his tweet. Like, he lost his wife, bro. His wife was like 31 years old, like younger than us, bro. Like 31 or something, bro. Xcoin, stay strong, bro, man, and just stay strong, bro, man. And hopefully TTMS and TTS and WBG and the guys in the chat, this kind of makes it easier for you whilst we're talking that shit, bro. But shout out to you, bro. What's going on, Web Day? What's going on, Playboy? Hope you well. We got the BA Baron. What's going on? Killer, what's up? What's going on? We got Xavier there in the chat as well. What's going on, bro? Blaze Rat, what's going on, my PC dude? What's up, player? Lord Chaos is in the chat. We got Gambino with the 5. Sean, I mean, the next system are going to be expensive, but to charge for the standard drive, to charge for that shit and raise the price on the controllers is dead on arrival. The funeral is going to be a big L. Talk that shit, Playboy. Let me remove that because I want to bring up something. Roll Rebel with a 2, bro. Sony PlayStation VR 2. The Portal. The PlayStation 5 Pro. 3 flops in a row. Woo! Talk about the big 3. Listen to me. 3 flops in a row. Talk that shit, player. The Trinity, bro. Gamer Live Studio with a 5. What's going on, player? But you got the Sony headquarters CEO. Let's remake the PlayStation 5 Slim into the PlayStation 5 Pro. And sell that bitch. And sell everything separate. The stand. The DVD drive. Shit, what else is separate? No idea. Pay has no limits for the payers. Facts, bro. Talk that shit, Gamer Live. Talk that shit. Retro Gaming, what's going on, Playboy? What's up? Bellatone's in the chat. Prankster86, now listen to me. That's something I'm going to talk about. The DVD drive is getting outsold. Why? Because they're going to... Bro, scalpers are going to buy that shit and sell that shit separate because a lot of people, the PlayStation guys, love having the DVD physical games. They love talking about the physical games. So what they're going to do, they're going to buy that shit, scalpers, people are going to buy that shit and put that shit on eBay, Facebook, or whatever marketplace is available out there. And you know what's funny? You said they're selling that shit for $140. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. They're doing that shit on purpose. When people are saying, "Oh, the DVD drives getting sold out, the stands getting sold out," bitch, there's a reason for that. Because when it comes to this holiday, whoever buys a PlayStation 5 Pro or maybe a Slim for Christmas, what they gotta do? Buy a DVD drive, and that shit's gonna cost a lot of money. 100%, bro. Skeleton, what's going on, bro? What's up? The homie Ahmed, what's going on, Playboy with the 5? TTS, Sean. Sony's on crack cocaine with that price and stand or DVD drive, disc drive, and it looks the same. I'll keep my Dust Collector 5 for now, bro. Talk that shit, Ahmed. Make sure the PlayStation 5 keeps collecting dust. Make sure, Playboy. But shout out to you, Playboy. But that price, bro, and the way they presented it, like, I'm not fussed about the price, yeah. If a console's gonna be expensive, make it expensive, but present that shit. Tell me why that shit is $700. And what they did yesterday when Mark Cerny Punkcast came out of his grandma's basement was a disgrace. And that's why a lot of people lost it. Chef Sharam with the 200 rupees. No need to react to the no competition, so the price is going up. Ponies will cope and still bend over to get fleeced. Sony gets the message that ponies like shit expensive. They'll keep raising the prices. We win. Talk that shit, Playboy. Giggity Oye, what's going on, Playboy? Hope you well. He goes, what's the bigger flop? The PlayStation VR 2 or that dog shit PlayStation Pro? Talk that shit, player. Talk that shit. Why so serious with the 5? They're charging for the stand because they run out of money. Run out of MBG baby teeth. Oh shit. You know what? Why so serious made a great joke there. Because when it came to the PlayStation 5 Slim, they gave it, instead of giving you like a proper stand, they give you a MBG baby teeth, that toothpick. That's what they gave to kind of make the PlayStation 5 Slim balanced. Talk that shit, player. Now, I know a lot of people on Twitter are going to be, oh, the pony's going to be, yo, Sean, you're a bot. You're a bot. You're going to be talking that shit. What do you care about the PlayStation 5 for? No matter what PlayStation does, you're gonna keep talking shit. Okay then. Let's take me out of the equation. Put me to the side. Sideline me right now. Let's bring up other people reaction to this shit. Drone TJ, did you see what happened yesterday, Drone TJ? Did you witness that shit? King Darkus, what's going on, Playboy? The mechanic, what's up? Did you see that shit? Now, anyway, let me change the topic for 1 second. 18 minutes. Now, some people might be thinking, Sean, you're a bot. Get your punk ass out of there. Your opinion doesn't count. I will listen to ponies or PlayStation fans only. Let me see what they were like. Let me see their reactions. Who's ready for that shit? Let's go for it, bro. Let's go for it. Let me pull up this. Right, let's go for this one first. What's going on, guys, man? Hit that like button. Here we go. Enjoy this clip. This shit's funny, bro. This is BitCloud. You know, he's not in the console war anymore, but he's changed his style. But it doesn't matter. He's a pony. It's funny though. I love this shit. Look at this shit.
Hey, what's this for? It's for games, right? That shit out of here. Fuck. fuck out of here. That shit out of here. What the fuck? What? 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 I want y'all to read at the bottom. What does it say at the bottom of the screen? Y'all, please say it in the chat. What does it say at the bottom of the screen?
Talk that shit.
Oh God! Oh God! I can't! Oh God! I can't!
Ladies and gentlemen, you seen a PlayStation dude breaking down. He's looking at this shit. He's laughing. Laughing at this
Jesus.
shit. Oh shit.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Calm down, killer. Calm down, killer.
Oh my God. Hold on. Let me breathe. 1 second.
No worries, bro. We'll let you breathe for a second, bro. We will let you breathe. Don't worry about it, Playboy. That's the shit I'm talking about right now, guys. PlayStation reactions, I got more of them in a bit as well. We'll talk about it later. I'll bring it up next. Sorry. This is what I'm talking about. If Pony's out there saying, yo, Sean, you full of it, bro. You're a hater. I told you I'll step out of the bubble. I'll put myself to the side. I will get the PlayStation reactions. PlayStation fans, Pony's reactions on this shit. Because what I tell you, it's how you present something. And the way it got presented yesterday was complete dog shit. The way they broke it down yesterday was complete dog shit. I don't give a shit about the PlayStation 5 blog after that. Some of the things came out. It looks cool. Don't get me wrong. It's how you present this shit. First reactions, first impressions is everything. It's everything. When it comes to first impressions, that's what it's all about. If you don't deliver on that shit, what's going to happen? People are going to talk that shit. People are going to laugh at your punk ass. You coming with this shit? And especially with that price? Yo. And you showed me games. You were showing me games that looked the same. Or looked worse off at some point. I couldn't see the difference. Looking at the game's graphics. What you showed me on YouTube. Mark Cerny, you punk ass bitch. I didn't see shit. And on top of that, there were PlayStation 4 games. That's the funny shit about it. There were PlayStation 4 games. Let me get this super from Ultraman. What's going on, Playboy with the Tigers? What up, Sean? What's going on, Ultraman? Hope you well, killer. Hope you well. But anyway, Day Rizzy, what's going on, killer? Hitting the field goals. What's up, Playboy? T-Fen Batch, what's up? Understanding, what's up? Selfish Gamer, what's good, player? Hope you well. But let's continue with this shit. He was not the only one. Let's continue with this shit. What is it now? Here we go. Here's another PlayStation fan reaction.
Vertical stand. Oh, they're $700, and vertical stands sold separately. You got me twisted. You got me.
I told you $700.
$700, and the vertical stand is sold separately. You got me balling, bro. You got me. Woo! Woo! Brother man, nah.
I absolutely love it, bro. First of all, let me give a shout out to was it Selfish Gaming. What's going on? Boomsticks in the chat. What's going on, player? Boom. Great show last night, bro. Great numbers as well, bro. That shit was hilarious, bro. You know, like the way it was going, the PlayStation 5 Pro. Good show, man. I enjoyed it. It's crazy, bro. PlayStation's going back to what? You know, the old days. That cocky SOB PlayStation. Good shit, bro. Boom, you should talk that shit more often as well, bro. I like it. I like it. Captain Crunch, what's going on, bro? Hope you're well. Oh yeah, definitely. Boom, we'll definitely sort something out, bro. 100%. 100%. We'll definitely sort something out. Ray Tito, what's going on? Hope you well. Now, the crazy thing about this, and I'm sure Boom's on the same page as me as well, and a lot of you guys in the chat, I'm going to keep repeating myself. It's the way they presented it. That's the biggest issue. What's happening right now? The PlayStation could be incredible. 2 terabytes, it could do this, it could do that, it could give you a hand job, whatever it can do. But that 9 minutes, the way you presented it, was dog shit. And that's what we're talking about. We're talking about how you presented the PlayStation 5 Pro. This is supposed to be your premium product. And that's how you do it? And first of all, Mark Cerny, he isn't good on stage, bro. Like, come on, get someone else to do that shit. I understand he's a tech wizard. But the way he comes across, it falls flat. It's bland. I'd rather watch paint dry than listen to that POS. Plain and simple. I'd rather watch paint dry than listen to Mark Cerny talking about the PlayStation 5 is 45% faster or some shit. Sin, what's going on, Playboy? What's up? Abdul, what's going on, bro? What's good? Hope you well. But listen to me. I'm going to continue this. I'm taking myself out of this bubble. Because they say always I'll do the console war. Of course I love it. I love the console war. No doubt. I'll take myself out of this. Let's get more PlayStation guys' reactions. Let's see what people are reacting to. Like, you got even IGN at one point like, yo, this is not looking good. This is looking a bit rough at the moment. What's going on with the PlayStation 5 Pro? Yo. So let me pull up, you know what? Let me pull up the IGN clip. That's what I'm going to do right now. I'm sure some of you guys have seen it. Let me pull up the IGN clip. Let's go for it. Where is this clip? One sec. Where is this shit? There we are. What's going on, Duke Togo? What's going on, Playboy? Hope you well. Kizzle with the 2. What's going on, Playboy? Because the PlayStation 5 is so weak that they needed a Pro to match the Series X. Them are facts, bro. Them are facts. Louis Frag, what's going on, Playboy? What's up, bro? With the £2, it's not looking good for them, Playboy. Incoming civil war. Facts. God Emperor Sofa King, bro. Did you witness that shit yesterday? Yo, what's good, player? Sunrush, what's up? Anyway, let me pull up this shit here. 1 second, guys. Let's pull up the IGN stuff. I'll make it a timestamp. No, I'll leave it. Now, IGN. After the scene, what was going on with the PlayStation 5 Pro, the way it got presented. Let's talk about the PlayStation podcast. Remember, this is the PlayStation podcast. These guys here.
This is a tough pill to swallow I think, for most consumers at that $700 price tag for these. I don't want to say marginal because those percentage increases are nice percentage increases, but for what gamers already get, it's gonna until people see it in action and have it in their hands, I think it's gonna look marginal to them.
But like I was watching this, on my laptop hooked up to a, fiber internet hardwired thing, and I have it on the highest possible YouTube settings, and I'm still kind of doing like a what's wrong with this picture comparison shot, trying to figure out, where are the actual improvements? Like like Mark Cerny really had to kind of guide our eye to be like, here's where this is really showcasing the power of the PS5 Pro. And it's kind of an Emperor's New Clothes thing. Because like, did the trees really look that bad in Spider-Man?
Oh shit!
Really at all? Yeah.
No.
Like, were you upset at the crowd in Ration? I didn't even know there was a crowd.
Rift apart.
Looking at the crowd, like there's
at the background.
But the other thing that jumped out at me is how many of these games are on PS4. Like, that's the thing. The thing that's
Right.
holding back next gen is not next gen hardware. It's the fact that people haven't migrated enough. It's the fact that PS4 has such a massive, massive install base that developers aren't really, they're not really, there's no incentive to push things further. And if anything, as just demonstrated by Concord, pushing the boundaries, trying to make this very polished, incredibly high-tech thing that takes 8 years to develop is a detriment to getting the game out there and getting people playing it. Like, the problem with games is not that they're not pretty enough. The problem is that they're too pretty. The problem is that it takes too much time to make these games. And again, like, you look at the most popular games that are being played on PlayStation, most of them came out in like 2016 or 2017, and they've just gotten regular updates. Like,
The most popular
Old games.
currently and for years now have been annualized sports games and shooting games and games as a service games like Fortnite, which people play on their phones.
Right, guys, you heard it as well. They can't justify it. What they're seeing right now. What are disappointed with the PlayStation 5 games? Yo, they were happy with Ratchet, Raquel and Crack. They were happy with Spider-Man, the way it looked. Once again, I'm going to keep repeating this all week long on today's show as well. It was how it was presented was dog shit. That's what I'm talking about right now. This is what we're talking about right here, right now. First impressions is everything. Plain and simple. What's going on, Joey? What's going on, bro? Hope you well. Exile, what's going on? We got the homie. Dirk Griggity goes, Raquel and Crack. Facts, bro. Dr. Scottsy, what's up? 100%, bro. G Miles, what's up, bro? That's what we're talking about here right now, guys. You gotta understand. You can say I'm a fanboy. Yes, I'm an Xbox fanboy. It is what it is. Read the fucking room. And what's going on the internet right now? What's going on these podcasts? The clips I've been showing you. My brother Dirk Griggity has dropped a video today as well. I've not got to see it yet, but I'm sure he's got some hell of receipts on that shit right now. Look at that shit. Read the room and see what's going on. That's what's up. Now, when IGN guys are talking about, you couldn't really tell the difference. Let me show you something that's funny. When he said I couldn't really tell the difference. Let me pull up this clip here. Let me pull up this image here. Xbox. Everybody. Take a look at this shit. Are you seeing what I'm seeing right now, guys? Are you seeing what I'm seeing right now, guys? On the right is the PlayStation 5 Pro. But on the PlayStation 5, sorry, the PlayStation 5 is on the left. Look at that shit. Look where the arrow is pointing. Look at the shadows. Look at the shadows. Let me zoom in extra. Look at the shadows. Look at the background there. And look at that. This on the left is the PlayStation 5. Look at the shadows. And look on the PlayStation 5 Pro. The shadows is dog shit. Is this $700? You know what I mean? The left is looking better. Talking about details. Zooming in 500% like a Digital Foundry. Look at the shit. And I got a surprise for you guys on Digital Foundry as well at the end. I'll probably close it with that shit. Is that the Pissatech? Please tell me, is that the Pissatech? Why is the shadows worse on the PlayStation 5 Pro? I was told from Mark Cerny's punk ass that the PlayStation 5 Pro can do two. It can do both together. Bitch! According to these pictures, what you showed us, the PlayStation 5 Pro is looking worse when it comes to the background shadows. What are we doing here? What is going on with this shit? Yo, it's bad out here. It's bad out here. Like, come on, guys. Is this what we're doing here right now? 1 second. Let me remove the shit. I think someone sent me a message. 1 second. Nah, that's okay. Yo, screenshots. And let's continue the screenshots. Let me get these super chats quickly. Kizzle with a 5. What's going on, Playboy? Because Mark certainly looked like he would. He just looks like a serial killer. Anyone who didn't buy the PlayStation 5 Pro, yeah, he was serially killed, bro. Yo, that guy's weird. Mark Cerny. He looks like a serial killer, bro. Crazy, bro. Time maker man with a 2, bro. Love to hear F them bitch ass ponies. Time maker talk that shit. Kizzle with a 2. $700 to see Halo ho. Oh shit, Halo ho ass Peach Fuzz in sharper detail. Talk that shit. The Peach Fuzz my ass. Char as a member for 13 months. What's going on, Playboy? Concord biggest flop in gaming history. Congrats for Sony Guinness World Record. Guinness Book of Records is yours, bro. Yeah, 100%. Talk that shit. Let's continue about the PlayStation 5, guys. Let me bring up something else for you. Everybody, look at this shit. I'll put it full screen so you guys can see it. Look at this shit. Like, come on. Are you telling me that's worth extra? Are you telling me that's worth $700? Spider-Man, swing to the left, cha-cha-cha. Swing to the right, cha-cha-cha. Bitch, I'm still looking rough. You telling me that shit's worth $700 versus the PlayStation 5? Honestly, guys. For the payers. Like, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Make it make sense. I'm looking at this shit right now in 1080p. What do I see? God Emperor Sofa King. I don't see shit. Like, come on, man. This is how you presenting that shit? You out here putting that big bitch of a console PlayStation 5 Pro for $700. At least do a better job. At least do a better job. Or is this the best you can do? Is this the best you can do, honestly? Is this what the PlayStation 5 Pro is going to be? There it goes. Yo, that shit's like Sean 76 and Raj, bro. 100%, bro. 100%, bro. Shout out to you, Playboy. MD with the 5, bro. We are PlayStation believing generations. You will pay for 2 or 3 consoles per generation. With the Pro, you have the honor of paying $80 per game. Talk that shit. Yo, if PlayStation really puts the price up, we're gonna have a field day. 100%. We're gonna have a field day. No shit. But anyway, guys, listen to me. Even Near Spot Gamer, sorry, my bad. Even he was like, yo. And would you consider him an Xbox guy? A PlayStation guy? A PC guy? I'm not sure. Even Neo GameSpark was like, yo, these POSs are showing PlayStation 4 games to hype up that dog shit, no good, 3-line PlayStation 5 Pro, big bitch of a console. It's next level shit. It's diabolical. Ninjas, where are the games? Where are my new games? You see this shit? People are saying you Xbox guys are jealous. You Xbox guys are mad because Phil Spencer and his team ain't making a Series X Pro. Bitch! I'd rather see a next-gen console in 6 years than do some shit like this and extend the generation for... Well, it depends. If you're going to extend the generation for 10 years, then do a proper fucking... wait for another year or some shit. If PlayStation is going to try to extend the gen for like 9 to 10 years, Bro, at least come out with the PlayStation 5 Pro next year, at least. Put some real shit in that shit. Everybody remembers the PlayStation 4 Pro and the Xbox One X. When the X came 1 year later, it was a big difference. If you're looking to extend the gen, come out in 2025. That's the way I see it. Now, if you're looking to do a next gen in 6 years, which I like, 6 years, let's go. Let's start a new gen in 6 years. Or if you're looking for 9-year gen, bitch, drop a mid-gen console. Plain and simple. In 5 years, not 4 years. 4 years has always been too early for me. I really do believe that. And you're seeing it right now. Shit's looking spooky right now. Let me get this super chat. They Rizzy with the 2, bro. Not good when you have to squint too. Yeah, bro. It's not good when you gotta squint your eyes like this to see the difference. It's next level, bro. How crazy is that? And 1 second. Let me pull up something. 1 second. Where is it now? The homie Clue, he sent me something. Yeah, bro. A Clue, don't worry about it. I'll talk about that in a bit, bro. I'll definitely talk about that in a bit. 1 second. What's going on, bros? Hope you guys hit that like button. Let's have some fun. Let's talk that shit. Anyway, let's continue and start with the new stuff. Now, where do I start with this shit? Where do I start with this shit? Honestly, this shit I've been hearing is some next level capping. What you're about to hear right now, guys, it's gonna make your brain hurt. And my Xbox homies in the chat, please don't ever say some dumb shit like this, ever. Please, I beg you. Because if I see you say some dumb shit, what I'm about to show you right now, I will slap you silly. I will slap you the fuck up if you say some dumb shit, what I'm about to show you right now. Shane G, what's going on, Playboy? Hope you well. Dusty Turtle, what's up? Donny B's in the chat. Hoodoo Canuck, what's up? What's going on, Ryu? What's up? Now, where are we now? 42. 30, yeah? You know it, guys. Listen to me. When it comes towards it, TTMS, you know the drill.
Because anybody can get it.
Rock with it too. Cerny smiles makes you want to go check on your kids. Facts, bro. The nasty asshole. Cerny's like one of them dudes, bro, giving out candy or that bullshit. What's going on? Viper, what's going on, bro? Hope you well. Roman Inc., what's going on, player? David Cohen, what's up? Hope you well. Now, if any of my Xbox brothers say this shit, say some dumb shit like this, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna slap you up silly. Remember this shit. I listened to this shit. I was gonna put it on YouTube. Lucky, J-Rock, listen to the same shit. I want your ears right now, guys. Give me your ears right now. Cody Brooks, what's going on, bro? Give me your ears and listen to this dumb shit. Before I started, this is 60 frames, no lag podcast. This is the RDB podcast. Real deal, blue podcast.
We've been telling you that this thing was going to cost $700, and we told you and told you and told you. And instead of you all just saving your money, like we told you, you were like, I'll never do it. And guess what? This thing's more powerful than a 4090. It just...
What? What? Did you hear that shit? Did you hear that shit? What did he say? Let me rewind that shit. Let me rewind that shit from the beginning, guys. Put up your ear, put your volume up.
We've been telling you that this thing was going to cost $700, and we told you and told you and told you. And instead of you all just saving your money, like we told you, you were like, I'll never do it. And guess what? This thing's more powerful than a 4090. It is. A friend of mine, he called me. He has a 4090. He was like, look, I struggle with this. You know, he said he's struggling with it because he's seen that this thing do things that the 4090 can't do. It's not going to do this. It's going to
Yeah.
struggle.
With my mug on me.
Yo. Have you ever heard some shit like that before? Listen to me. His friend is D-Batch. Yes, his friend is D-Batch. That's right, there's a dumbass as well. I'm going to play that once more. Any of my Xbox... Let me just remove this for 1 second. Let me put my shades on. I'm getting serious right now. Now my Xbox brothers, sisters, listen to me carefully. If I ever, and I mean ever, see you say some dumb shit like that ever, I'm gonna slap you the fuck up. Don't be a dumb bitch. Plain and simple. Don't be a pony saying some dumb shit like this, like the Series X2 is going to be more powerful than a 5090 or some shit. If I ever hear that shit from you guys in the chat or see some shit on a podcast or Twitter, listen to me. You know what? If I ever hear that shit, listen to me. This is what's going to happen to you, punk.
Punch people in their eyes, right? Right? Bitch! That all you got? Yeah, you didn't think it was gonna be like that, right? And now I'm gonna blast your motherfucking teeth out.
That's what's going to happen to you, punk ass. And on top of that, I'll do this shit as well.
Gonna shoot me in my pinky toe. I'm not playing with you. I will blow that little black, gnarled, crusty, dead motherfucker the fuck off your foot. Now put the razor away. You must be crazy to pull your gun on me. You gonna be the nine-toe having this limping this bitch in Harlem. You don't stop fucking with me. Now put the razor away. Well, go ahead. Shoot, here it is. There it is. Shoot, quick, go ahead. Take your best shot.
Punk. So you best not say some dumb shit like that ever. On my timeline, on TTMS, TTS, WBG, Darkman, whatever the fuck it is. You best not say some dumb shit like this. Once again, listen to this dumb shit, then we'll move on.
We've been telling you that this thing was going to cost $700, and we told you and told you and told you. And instead of you all just saving your money, like we told you, you were like, well, I'll never do it. And guess what? This thing's more powerful than a 4090. It is. A friend of mine, he called me. He has a 4090. He was like, look, I struggle with this. You know, he said he's struggling with it because he's seen that this thing do things that the 4090 can't do. It's not going to do this. It's going to
Yeah.
struggle.
With my mug on me. Oh, DD, oh.
Let me tell you something. A friend of mine. I wonder who is that friend. I wonder who is that friend, guys. Let me take my shades off. I wonder who is that friend. I wonder, do you know what? There's someone on Twitter going crazy as well, bro. Let me just pull it up for 1 second. Let me pull it up for 1 second, because this guy's going crazy as well, bro. D-Batch. Anybody can get it. Mozambique, what's going on, Playboy? D-Batch, D-Batch, D-Batch. Haven't you learnt your lesson, punk? You did the same shit with the Xbox as well. Now you're doing the same shit with the PlayStation 5 Pro. Are you that friend that told Craig the Tech Harris guy that the PlayStation 5 is more powerful than a 4090? Is this what we're doing right now, guys? D-Batch, D-Batch, D-Batch. Alhamdulillah, I'm doing good, Mozambique. I'm doing good, bro. What is wrong with these dudes? Like, please, Just shut the fuck up for 1 second, please. Listen, where's my homegirl Luca at? Where's Luca? Your D-Batch and all the other ponies.
Shut the fuck up!
I need you to listen to me right now. 199 star, what's going on, Playboy? DJ D, what's up, player? Lad, what's up? RT Aslam, what's up? Amazing Neil, what's going on? I need you to listen to me. Stop saying dumb shit. Stop comparing the console to the PC side. Yeah, it's a 4070, it's a 14. No, bitch, stop it. It's a console. Stick to the console space. You can say, oh yeah, it's 10% faster than the Series X or some shit, or 20%. Say some shit like that. Stop saying dumb shit on Twitter, because people will come after your punk ass and slap you silly. Slap you silly. Like, what is wrong with you dudes? Like, please stop that bullshit. Yeah, you talking about, yeah, this will do this, this will do that, bro. Listen. 1 second. 1 second. I got something here, guys. 1 second. I need people to stop saying dumb shit. That's all I'm asking for, guys. Honestly. As soon as this guy starts, my brain hurts. And this is the same dude. Your D-Batch and coming after your punk ass. Remember this shit. Remember this podcast. Remember my name, Punk. Xbox zoom in. Look at this shit. Before I continue, let me get the super chats. Blaze right with the 2. What's going on, Playboy? Because my 3080 Playboy is more for gaming card than that bullshit, than a 4090, bro. Oh shit. Blaze is talking that shit. Talk that shit, Blaze. DJ Border, what's going on, Playboy? Because Bollywood Blade, shit. Shit's gonna get real. That's right, bro. Shout out to you, bro. MD with the 2 again, bro. His friend is, trust me, bro. Facts, bro. Like, come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. Let me have some water before I continue. Stephen Housley, what's going on, bro? Rum Punch Man. Listen to me. A day before, 2 days before, he goes, his source, according to his source, his friend, uncle, auntie, whatever, cousin, whatever you want to call it, his source has told me that the PlayStation 5 Pro is not real. What's this? They told me the PlayStation 5 Pro is not real. Sorry, this is someone's calling D-Batch out. He goes, let's see if my source got the 600 to 650 price point right. Let's go. I'll be streaming this shit as it goes. Listen to me. Dudes, are you talking about the PlayStation 5 Pro is going to be 6 to 650? 6 to 650. Bitch, that came in 700 hard. And there's no pausing on that shit. Your D-Batch, I'm not going to lie, bro. You just love taking L's. Plain and simple. You love taking L's, bro. Please stop it. Please stop it. Please stop it, man. I don't understand you, bro. Yeah, Clue. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. We'll get this boy. Like, come on, stop that bullshit. And look at this shit, you guys. Even though D-Batch was capping for the PlayStation 5 Pro, let's run it back. Let's go back to the old school players. Let's go back. Let's run this shit back. Xbox zoom in. We've seen some people talking that shit. He goes, not gonna lie, I will always be an Xbox fan, but that does not mean I have to stay on code. I say it like it is. I say that to say this: the digital Series X refresh coming ain't it, bro? Sorry, refresh coming ain't it? Same performance as the OG Series X. Who's buying this over the PlayStation 5 Pro? They always complain. Always complain. We've been knowing this for a hot minute, guys. We've known this for a hot minute, guys. That was it. When it comes to the Series X, the way they obviously said, what did it say? Phil goes, we don't need a mid-gen refresh, and they're gonna start the gen early. You seen it right now? What PlayStation do with the mid-gen refresh? AMD with the 5, what's going on, bro? The GPU ain't shit without a strong CPU. The Pro has the same CPU as the PlayStation 5. It ain't going to outpace anything, bro. Facts, bro. Did you notice? Did you notice they didn't talk about the CPU? Because they know what's up. They know what's up. THX, what's going on, Playboy with the 2? These nuts is like old ponies paying up for the Sony whore, bro. Yeah, 100%, bro. They're gonna pay for that shit. They're gonna pay for the DVD drive, the stand, all of that shit. Pay $800+. Peeler, what's going on, Killer? What's up? The real price of the PlayStation 5 Pro, including all the accessories, is over $800. Nobody is buying that shit. You might as well buy a PC. Listen, the PC stuff. Excuse me. The PC is the PC. Let's keep that shit there. I like to keep it in the console space. That's the way I like to keep it, bro. Let's keep the PC stuff there. And like I said at the start of the show, the middle of the show, is how you present this shit. And how they presented it was pure BS. That's why a lot of people were going crazy, bro. Like, dudes are acting like, yeah, the PlayStation 5 Pro is more powerful than a 4090. Another dude is saying it's more powerful, it's the same performance as a 4070. Another dude is saying my sources is telling me that the PlayStation 5 Pro is $600, $650. Let's see what's going on there. Let's stop the bullshit. You don't know shit. Your source doesn't know shit. The only source you know, the sources, is the Heinz ketchup, the mayonnaise. That's the only sauce you know in your fridge. But when it comes to the real deal, you guys don't know shit. You guys don't know nothing, bro. Like, stop it. Stop acting like you're the real deal or some shit. Honestly. But what's going on? Shout out to the 400 here, bro. Hit that like button. Listen, let's keep the PC stuff there, bro. I want to keep the PC stuff over there. Not interested in the PC stuff. This is the console space we're talking about. Plain and simple. Heinz ketchup, bro. Yeah, that's the only shit they're gonna look at, bro. Like, stop it, my sauce, my sauce. Like, stop that shit. But anyway, I'm gonna pull up something 1 second. Who's seen the PlayStation 5 Pro? Have you seen it side by side? Let me show you an image of the PlayStation 5 Pro. There you go, guys. Look at that big bitch of a console, PlayStation 5 Pro. That's the shit I'm talking about. It's a big bitch. It's a big bitch. No doubt. One ugly ass console. Honestly, the PlayStation 5 is an ugly ass console. Plain and simple. Blaze right, what's going on, player? Don't worry about it, player. It's an ugly ass console. And what did they do? They put some lines in it. They put some tape on it or some shit to make the middle look black. Honestly, I think it's one of the worst console designs in a very long time, guys. In the last 20 plus years, definitely one of the worst ones. Yes, that's the one on the left is a PlayStation 5 Slim, bro. It's a Slim. And that's still a big bitch. Hargeet Chani, what's going on, Playboy? What's going on? Talk that shit, Hargeet. Hargeet, do you want to come on? Let me know, bro. I'll drop a link in the chat if you want to come on and talk that shit. Let me know, bro. What's going on? 10-15 minutes, TTSing. I wouldn't mind it, bro. Basically, they got some duct tape. Put lines in the middle and that's it. Tape that bitch up. The PlayStation 5 Pro. Let me drop a link in the chat. Let our boy Hargeet Chani hop in. We're gonna have some fun, bro. We're gonna have some fun. But anyway, before Hargeet comes in, guess what? Sony is so broke right now, guys. Look what Sony is doing right now. Look at this nasty ass shit. Sony is out here. When it comes to the PlayStation Store, they're gonna start selling refurbished PlayStation 5 consoles, bro, at half price of the PlayStation 5 Pro. So that shit's still gonna be what? $350 for refurbs. Do you see this shit? Is this the shit we're talking about? This shit's crazy. Selling refurb consoles right now. Has it gotten that bad? Yo, this shit's hilarious, bro. PlayStation is doing some crazy shit right now. Some crazy shit. Like, come on, man. Refurbs from the PlayStation stores. Selling it for the half the price of the PlayStation 5 Pro. Why? Because they know that the PlayStation 5 Pro is out of price, bro. That shit's expensive. And the way they presented it was pure dog shit. People didn't see no benefits out of that. Even though the PlayStation 5 Pro will have benefits, it's the way they showcased it was pure dog shit. Hargeet, let me know when you want me to drop the link in the chat, bro. Let me know. Now, before we end this show in the next 20 minutes of the show, well, 1 second. Jeff Keighley. Let me talk about Jeff Keighley. 10201. Let me talk about Jeff Keighley because this guy was capping. This guy was doing some next level Olympic acrobat shit. When it came to the PlayStation 5, the way he was defending the PlayStation 5 was some next level shit. Yo, I hope he keeps the same energy whenever Xbox announces the handheld, the Series X Pro, whatever it is. I hope he keeps that same energy. But this guy was dick riding PlayStation non-stop yesterday, defending PlayStation, guys. I see you. 1 second, bro. 1 second. He was defending. Let me pull in. There we go. He was defending PlayStation with his life. Like, PlayStation is his like granddad, dad. I don't know, his baby born child. Like, Hargeet, I'm not sure you seen this shit, but I'm gonna play this.
I have.
Watching Jeff Keighley, his timeline, and this guy, like Hargeet, this guy is supposed to be that type of dude, that the gaming industry guy. He is supposed to be the next guy taking over E3, the Game Awards, Summer Game Fest, Gamescom, whatever events is going on. This is supposed to be the guy that's going to be taking over for the next 10, 15 years. And look what he was doing here, defending PlayStation with his life. We said he was a PlayStation dude. I don't mind it. Look, Hargeet, I don't mind if the guy's a PlayStation dude.
Yeah.
Don't act like you're neutral.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, I mean, like look, when he started, PlayStation helped him out, right, to create the Game Awards. So
100%.
I'm sure there's something there, and like, but still, at some point you have to become neutral, and like, you can be enthusiastic about something, but you can also read the room. Like, it's just obvious that's a ridiculous price, and like, you could just see the comments. It's like, nobody liked it. Like, there's very few percent of people who are like, "Oh, that's great." Most people are like, "What the hell are you doing?" And most of the media has said, "What the hell are you doing?"
I'm gonna show you.
So
I'm gonna show you a proper clip later. You know what's crazy about this, Hargeet? First of all, how you doing? I hope you're well. Hope the family's good.
I'm good.
Good
Yeah.
shit. What's crazy about this? I don't mind the price tag. The price is not the issue as well. It is the issue, but I'm saying it's not the issue because when you present something and you work with the high-end speakers, when you imagine you like, yeah, this is that, and you don't present your speakers in a certain way, we want X amount of dollars for it. People are gonna say that's worse than your last speakers. I don't see no difference. I don't hear no difference. And you telling me right now, you charging me double the price, where the last year's model is sounds just as good. That's what I'm talking about. Is the way it was presented. It was pure dog shit.
It was horrible, wasn't it? Like, you're seeing all
pe-
these cross-gen games. I'm like, where's the new stuff? Where's your UE5 games? What do you do? Like, what's going on? The only games that they didn't have that were like not cross-gen, It was Dragon's Dogma, the remake,
AC.
which it could have
in the
been
future.
on. Yeah, it could have been on back compat, and then Dragon's Dogma 2, which is on the RE engine, which has been cross-gen, right? So I'm like, wait, hold on. Where's your new games? Like, you didn't even put your own games there. Where's Astro? Like, why don't you show that? They didn't show that. It's just crazy. I don't understand what they're doing.
You know what's crazy, bro? There's someone asking about your channel, I believe. What's your channel name? Is it actually your name, Hargeet Chani?
It's Hargeet Chani 1, yeah. Hargeet Chani 1 on
Hargeet
YouTube.
Chani 1, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm talking about. The price, like all the information came out, 2 terabytes, it does this, it does that.
Yeah.
That's great. When you presented something at that price, $6.99 in the States, I'll be honest with you, what shocked me was the UK price. I was expecting around £600. That's the way I saw it, because I believe the PlayStation 5 right now, the Slim is about £400 or $450, maybe around that mark. So I expected £600. They kept that shit high. And you remember that? Do you remember when PlayStation increased the prices around the world besides the States?
Yeah.
And you can see the effect on it right now. That's what shocked me. But on top of that, you are asking people to pay $700. And people, first impressions is everything. Seeing is believing. And what Mark Cerny was showing us there was complete dog shit.
It was. And to start with a recap of PS5? Really? You have 9 minutes and you're going to recap PS5? What a waste of time. Like, what are you doing?
Yo, it's interesting. Like, Hargeet, what's your temperature? Like, what's your take on like the overall perception of the PlayStation 5 Pro? And listen, they're gonna call us. We are Xbox fans. We're gonna talk shit no matter what. Take us out of the bubble. Take us out of there. The media, some of the ponies out there, the PlayStation fans. Now, I didn't see. Is it even necessary for the PlayStation 5 Pro? Because what I seen right there didn't justify the price or a new PlayStation 5 Pro. He didn't show me anything new.
That's kind of where it is, right? I mean, like the presentation was not compelling. It did not hook you in any way saying, hey, this is the game that's going to drive you to get the PlayStation 5 Pro because it's going to look so much better, going to work so much better, going to do something beyond what you can do today. No, I mean, we were like on C Money's show, we were sitting there like zooming in, like, okay, what the hell is the difference here? We're like stopping, like, where the heck are the differences? It's so hard to perceive it. And you're like, that's out in the distance. You're never going to see it. It's just not there.
Did you see the Spider-Man? Have you seen the Spider-Man comparisons?
Yeah. The only thing that was different was like the leaves were a little bit cleaner.
No,
and you're like, okay.
And one of them, the PlayStation 5 Pro looks worse. Honestly,
it's so crazy. We saw that with Ratchet and Clank with the crowd in the background stuff. We saw, and on the PlayStation 5 Pro, some of the bushes in the background actually looked worse than the ones on the PS5. Like, what the heck is going on?
That's what I'm talking about. Like, come on, you got to showcase your game. Showcase it properly.
That was such a bad presentation. I mean, Cerny sucks as it is, as far as like presenting skills. He's terrible. But like, what is going on?
There also look at the shadow. Yeah, look at the shadows.
Yeah, there were shadows missing. We noticed some cases shadows were rendered on the PS5 and not rendered on the PS5 Pro. And I'm like, why is there no shadow? Like totally 100%, just no shadow. Like, what the heck is going on? Why isn't this better? Oh, it was just crazy.
Look, I understand. I said this yesterday whilst I was live streaming the Epic presentation. I said I would understand that price point, $700, if it was like a next gen console. If it was like Zen 4, Zen 5, RDNA 4, 100%. I'm right there with you. It's the same shit.
It is. Same memory speed as the Series X. Same CPU speed as the Series X. Right? Okay, maybe the GPU is more. GPU. We'll see how much that really means.
It was crazy because a lot of people were running with the 30 T-flops. They were, Mark Cerny loves doing that.
That's double execution. It's not that much.
Yeah. He loves doing that shit. I said it won't be more than 15.5 T-flops max.
Yeah, that's what it really is. Yeah, it's in that range.
I mean,
otherwise, the 45% would be substantially more, right? They went from 10 to 33. 100%. That'd be it. exactly. So it's a 45% increase. So you can just guess from there what it really is.
So,
But
like, I know you.
but yeah,
I know you came on yesterday with Boom Show yesterday. Obviously, you were loving it, smiling. Because I'm sure you seen that meme. Your face there smiling, rays of sunshine. People were laughing because, and you don't mind the high price consoles, but show me why I'm paying a higher price for.
yep.
And yesterday, it was glorious.
They did
honestly.
not.
Seeing some of the PlayStation guys like, come on, man, like, come on, really?
Yeah. I mean, there's a couple that are like, hey, this is great. And it's,
That's fine.
The price is
That's
fair.
fine.
So, but I think that's maybe 10, 15%. Most people were like, huh? What is this? $700? What are you even showing me? So I don't think it resonated with most players, even on the
Most
PlayStation
players-
side. I think a lot of people.
Now
Like,
I'm
what
gonna
the
show you
heck,
something.
$700?
You might have seen clips, but I'm gonna show you this about 7 to 10 minutes. This video. This is from Digital Foundry. I would have done it the way the Xbox did it with the Series X, where they were showing, the Series S, the Series X. Them are the guys you should take it to. Personally, if you want to break it down, if you want to zoom in, and the way is Mark Cerny was zooming into like Raquel and Crack and all them type of games. Listen, bro, it was like small images. You couldn't tell. Give it to professionals that do that shit for a living.
Yep.
Let me show you something now. I want you to listen to this podcast. It's about, we'll break it down, but listen to this. Let's start it off.
Hey everyone, well, here it is, a D After X special on PlayStation 5 Pro. It's real, it's official. Mark Cerny has told us all about it in a pretty compact 9-minute presentation. There's a lot to talk about, though. There's been accompanying articles from CNET and a video, which we'll talk about later. There's also been additional detail on the PlayStation blog. Plenty of discussion points to wade through, supporter questions to answer, and basically dealing with a lot of outrage about the price. Joining me on the panel, first of all, Alex Battaglia. Hello.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling professional this evening. I hope you gents are as well too.
Absolutely. John Linneman, hi.
Rich, I canceled my order for the Apple Mac wheels so I can afford the PS5 Pro.
Excellent. You should have some money left over. Enough for the stand, perhaps, but not the optical drive.
No, not that.
But before we go on, my gambit paid off. I said in D After X Weekly this week that I reckoned it wouldn't ship with a disk drive and there'd be a run on the disk drives as soon as the Pro was announced. I emerged triumphant, as you can see in the background there. Although some might say that Sony is the only real winner there. Let's talk about the first discussion point. Okay, first discussion point. How is Sony going to be marketing the PlayStation 5 Pro? And I actually wrote an article for Eurogamer, which essentially laid out my ideas, which was that, first of all, you start by saying how great the PlayStation 5 is, the base unit. That's your good. And then you start talking about PlayStation 5 Pro, which is the better, good and better. It's kind of like standard consumer electronic stuff, really. And that's exactly what they did. Alex, I think the main point, the main thrust that Mark Cerny was talking about in the presentation there was essentially that, 3/4 of PlayStation 5 players are using the performance modes, and yet the quality modes that are typically pegged to 30 FPS look a lot better. So why not have the best of both worlds? Is that kind of your take on it? And do you think that's a compelling sell for the console?
Oh wow. I would say that was how it was thrusted forward in it was the exact line of reasoning essentially given by Mark Cerny. And I do think the fact that 3/4 of players on PlayStation are using, they didn't mention which titles, but I presume just the Sony titles, that
have telemetry of the whole thing.
Yeah. So I mean that's awesome. But I think it's like halfway there as the way to advertise it towards people, for a variety of reasons, mainly because it does ignore a little bit the I'd say the transformative aspect of things like PSSR, and I think it ignores a little bit the transformative aspects of ray tracing,
right?
Because the PS5 would not necessarily have been utilizing really great ray tracing, for example, even in its quality modes in every game, while maybe the PS5 Pro does allow a game to run with more transformative ray tracing to a certain degree. So I think it's like halfway there. I also think it's only halfway there because it's not necessarily going to be true of all situations, which is something that Mark Cerny talked about at the end of the videos. Like he said, the way this could be used is going to be as varied as all the different engines out there almost. And I think that will bear out when we look at the games. We're going to see probably, much like we saw with Xbox One X, for example, or PS4 Pro, a variety of different ways that people will leverage that extra GPU power. And some games won't be able to do we take your fidelity mode and turn it into a performance mode, but they'll maybe do something else, which has other benefits. So I think it's only like halfway there. I would have maybe chosen different examples than were chosen for the video, which we can all talk about. But I think there's the 7 minutes that he had, because there was first setting up that PS5 is great thing. The 7 minutes that he had was so rushed, and so like I wanted to know a lot more than what was said actually.
Okay, John, what have you got to add to that?
I mean, I'm continuing right there. I was also left wanting. It did not feel like the traditional Cerny presentation we get.
No, it's very high level. You're right.
And that's a little bit surprising to me, because I feel like the people that are going to be spending this amount of money, which we'll get to, are probably very interested in those details, right? This isn't necessarily a mass market product in the same way that no. So I'm a little surprised they went this format. But one of the things that stuck out from the initial part of the video, though, when talking about quality and performance modes, is how he very specifically called 30 FPS choppy or not smooth. And I thought that was interesting, because that's the first time I can recall somebody at that level referring to the frame rate at 30 FPS as not being smooth, which is it's just an interesting thing, an observation, if you will, that was uttered. And I do like this data that it turns out that most players are playing at 60 FPS targets. So that's really cool. But yeah, like you said, Alex, I feel like some of the examples selected, both through issues with YouTube itself and just the way that they showed the games, like I feel like this almost kind of highlights, like, how do you show this to people? Because you're just showing full screen footage running. It's really hard to pinpoint what's even different from a YouTube feed, especially, right? Like you can't really appreciate any of the actual benefits here. And I don't think the video did a good job selling that stuff.
Not at all. I mean, John, do you remember PS4 Pro and the live stream of the PlayStation meeting 2016? And it was talking about 4K resolution and HDR, and the stream just did nothing to actually showcase any of those features.
I think it was 1080p stream, possibly 30. And I can't remember.
Yeah, and it was a bit of a disaster. And so, I'm looking at I had this PS5 Pro stream running at full screen on my 48-inch OLED, the best quality I could possibly get. And, the stream quality was awful.
Yep.
You could barely tell the difference in any of the comparisons. It was a spectacular own goal and exact rerun of 2016 there. And what can I say? I think, you've got to put your best foot forward in terms of your initial presentation. And I think they could have done a lot better on that regard.
Dare I say they should have been inspired by the work of Digital Foundry? Because people always say, why do you guys pause? Why do you zoom in? Well, part of the reason is that YouTube actually cannot handle this stuff, right? And also people watch on a variety of devices, often not even on 4-screen, right?
50% on mobile phones, which is why we do that.
Exactly. So you cannot see it physically on devices like that. And the YouTube stream makes it worse. This is not how you show these differences to people. And they were not able to do that. And so just to the average person watching, they're going to see nothing, no differences at all. It's just not really feasible to see it here. And so I feel like right there, the presentation just didn't work in terms of actually showing what is possible. Because we already kind of know on paper, based on stuff that we already knew, as well as what's talked about here, that things like PSSR, for instance, should actually show a pretty significant difference when used well, right?
Yeah,
But-
that's just, we're kind of assuming because
Assuming.
I'll stop it there. Now, Hargeet, what do these guys do for a living for work?
Yeah, they do an analysis of the technology used and how well the game worked and whatnot, right? That's
If
what they do.
couldn't tell and see that shit, I'm telling you right now, yo, the way they showcase this PlayStation 5 Pro, us guys won't see the shit. We couldn't see that shit. And they do that shit for a living.
Yep.
Now when people say, oh, you guys are copying, you couldn't see... Bitch! We telling you straight up, we couldn't see that shit on paper, on the video on that. They should have went to...
Yeah.
Listen, my advice for Xbox, you make sure, when you want to showcase some next level tech, give it to the professionals and let them break it down in details and let them do the slow down, slow motion, whatever you want to call it, so people can see that shit.
Yep.
8 minutes, people are going to see the difference. And that's what I'm talking about right now. People might say, oh, you're the Xbox fanboy, Sean or Hargeet. You're going to cut no matter what. You're going to talk shit. Digital Foundry's out there telling you the same shit that, listen, what they showed there was basically useless.
Yep.
And didn't show the PlayStation 5 Pro in a good light.
Nope. Yeah, it's an interesting point, and like, hey, I don't know what it's going to end up doing. Look, PS4 to PS4 Pro made a lot more sense. It was 1080 to 4K. It's easier to see that, right? Even with the stream
100%.
being, whatever it is, you can watch it later and you can see it. It's just not that different now because we're already at a level where it's pretty good. And what are you going to get? It's an incremental increase. Like, okay, is that really going to make a difference? It's up to you to make that difference, right? To me, the difference is going to be if technology shifts so you can do more in the game. That's not happening with this. You can do path tracing, but you need much more power. You're looking 4080 or 4090 for that. So that's not happening. So what are they gaining from this? Oh, it's a little bit crisper in the background over there. Well, okay. If you want to spend $700, $800 for that, go for it. I don't know if most people want to do that or not, but
Yeah, hold on 1 sec. No, PK Thunder, the chat's going wild, bro. Nobody was chatting for about 7-8 minutes, bro. I think YouTube chat is wilding. Because I couldn't see no chat for about 5-6 minutes, bro. PK, take a look at the chat, bro. Let me get this super chat. Drone TJ with a 5. He goes, yo, the Pro is $750. Stand $50. DVD drive $100. So that's $900, bro. That's crazy. That like. Let me get one more because I want to ask you something as well. Traybone member for 7 months. This is happening because of all those years of ponies running off out their mouth. But now they're the ones saying, wait till E3. Eat a dick, you POSs. Enjoy the downfall of PlayStation 5. Can I ask you something now? They're setting this bar for a mid-gen refresh, $700.
yeah.
Where do you say? Let's say if PlayStation does decide to extend the generation or keep the same 7 to 8 years, you reckon next gen's gonna start around about 650, 700 base?
I mean, it's probably going to be that, right? They've set this bar this high now. Even the Pro came out, it was $400. The One X came out at $500, and guess what? Both consoles did. They came out at $500, right? Both the Series X and the PS5. This is now the bar. This is the highest tier. I don't know if they like choose to go lower than this. It's probably going to be $700. That's probably what you're looking at for a PS6 if there is a PS6. And then whatever Xbox is going to do. I think the time of them subsidizing is kind of waning. I don't think they're going to do that anymore. Nintendo stopped doing it a while ago. They do not subsidize. They make profit on their consoles. And I think, both PlayStation and Xbox are seeing it's very hard for them to take the loss because it takes a lot of revenue on the other side, subscriptions and or games or microtransactions for them to get that revenue back. Right. So for them to pay you to buy their box is going to be harder and harder to do. And if they're going to continue down this path and they keep making money, they're going to just say, hey, that's what we're going to do. So, right, there's one thing to try to kill off your competition, and there was the pressure, to make it cheaper and cheaper. That doesn't seem to be working anymore. So, yeah, I would expect this. I think it's going to be about 6, 7,
I reckon
probably
I
in
look
that
at the
range.
pounds, and so I'm looking at 600, 650 easy for next gen.
Yeah,
And
I think it's gonna be
I need
bad.
to see that. People need to see that as well.
Yeah,
And if you don't see that, people won't make the jump. They won't make the move. They say it's unnecessary. That's the way I see it right now. Like with the PlayStation 5 Pro as well, they're setting it for $700. That's the standard they're going for right now. They don't want to lose no money. And that's the reason why they're taking out the stand and the Blu-ray drive, because they know that shit costs like 100 plus on its own. Really, that console is worth like $800 plus. So they have
Yeah.
to remove that shit to keep the cost down, because it gets to a point where the casuals gonna be like, yo, $700-800. I'm like,
yeah,
people struggle. People are not willing to pay $400 right now. The casuals to make that leap until a game
Yep.
comes out that makes a move. 700. Next gen's gonna be interesting, but we're talking about this right now, this holiday. $700. We know the hardcore ponies, day one, no doubt. I'm one of them guys as well. If Xbox was doing a mid-gen refresh, make sure you do a good refresh like the Xbox One X. That was a proper mid-gen refresh. They waited 1 year after the dogshit PlayStation 4 Pro, and you could tell the difference.
yep.
And if you want to extend the generation to 9 years, make sure you do a year 5. That's
I don't
the
think they're gonna do
difference.
that. I think they want to move forward to the next gen.
Yeah,
I
but
think
I'm
they want to
saying
give
if,
you new
if
capabilities.
PlayStation is willing to pay, so put out a PlayStation 5 Pro for $700, I'm assuming they want to extend the gen to maybe 8 years or 9 years.
Yeah,
I would prefer, this is me right now. If you're going for a 9-year gen or a 10-year gen, do a mid-gen refresh, but a proper one at year 5, not year 4. If you're gonna do a next-gen console, do it within 6 years. 6 years gen, I prefer that next gen.
yeah.
But if you're gonna extend it to like 10 years, you make sure year 5, you do a next-gen console, or year 6.
A mid gen, yeah.
Yeah, mid-gen. But if you go for 6-year gen, a next-gen console, I wouldn't mind it, bro. But it's gonna be a lot of fun, because I'm sure I'm not sure if you were in the conversations back then as well, or watching behind the scenes. When I buy a PlayStation 5 Pro, or when I buy a One X, the world's most powerful console, where are the high-powered looking games? Where are the high graphic looking games right now? Coming this holiday, the PlayStation 5 Pro is launching what with? Astrobot? Packed
I
in?
don't know.
Is that a
That's it.
high-powered game? Is that a realistic looking game?
It's not the new Astro though, right? It's the old Astro.
They probably packed that shit in for it because it won't sell.
There's that problem too.
That is the problem. That's the cheapest game to put out there in the box.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun, bro, man. But 700. Did you expect 700?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was expecting 700. And the reason I was thinking was, look, if Xbox is going to be at 2 terabytes at 600, they can't do 600. They just can't, because they're giving us better quality. Therefore, it's going to have to be something more. So they're stuck. They had to do 700. That's just the way it is.
I was looking at 650. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
I thought that would
I
have
knew
been
it
the
was gonna be
target. Yeah,
It's going to be 7.
650. I was looking at the pounds as well. I thought around about that mark, 600, like max. But
Yeah.
I reckon, I know a lot of people compare the X, the new X, the limited edition one, because that comes with 2 terabytes, fair place. The PlayStation 5 Pro comes with 2 terabytes. Do you know what I mean? But they
Yeah.
didn't talk about that shit. That's why
They didn't.
everybody lost it. And the Series X does come with a UHD drive. PlayStation 5 Pro does not.
Yeah. So
there is
like
that
to
bit of
like, you're
gap
looking
there.
at 810 versus 600, because you have to get the stand.
Yeah.
You can't. The
Yeah.
stand isn't included.
The stand and
So
the
you
DVD, so it's like a $200 difference.
Yeah. It's a $200 increase. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
to
what
get
I'm
the
talking
Pro.
about. Yeah, TJ with the 2, bro. Xbox next gen console hybrid runs Steam, $700, bro. Listen, I'm not sure what they're gonna do. They best get it right. If they're looking at 6 years, 6 year 2026 for the next gen, They need to get it right. The
Yeah.
handheld, if they are going to do that, which Phil Spencer and his team and Sarah Bond's leading it right now, they're going to get it right. I reckon the handheld should be no more than $500. Personally, you gotta outbid you gotta outbeat your competition, because
Yep.
by the time these guys gonna launch a hybrid, a handheld, there'll probably be another 7-8 people on the market right now with new handhelds. So you gotta outbeat
Yep.
them. So you gotta come in at $500. You can make your money back on Game Pass, software, microtransactions, whatever you want to call it. That's the bonus they got versus Asus ROG Ally, Lenovo Go, because they have a storefront where they can make the money, subsidize it as well. So it's going to be interesting, but the handheld, 500. I reckon the next Series X Pro, whatever you want to call it, the Series X2, you're looking at 650, I reckon, easy. Easy.
Yep. Yeah, it'll be in that range. It might
And I
be the
wonder-
same thing. It's 600 without a disk drive, and if you want to buy the disk drive, it's separate. Go get it yourself, right? That kind of thing. So that's possible.
You know, it's a difficult, before we close the show out, it's a difficult one because we got a lot of people still on last gen. What is that move like? It's only certain games will do. We know, like the football game today made people buy Series S's and X and PlayStation 5s. What is the next game? Like, will it be GTA? It looks like it might be 18 months out if it gets delayed.
Yeah.
So you're gonna 18 months off like what?
At which point, you're pretty much starting the next gen for Xbox. But this is the world we're in now. Because there's no reason to upgrade if you're playing the games that keep working. If they keep working on your console, why would you switch, right? So, and a lot of people play those casual type games that casual. They play the multiplayer games. We probably shouldn't call them casuals because they do play. They're hardcore gamers, right? But they just play certain games, and those games are still running on those old consoles. It's kind of like PC, right? You have like base levels, you have higher tiers if you want them, but people have what they have, and if it keeps working, they just keep playing, right? So that's just kind of how it goes.
What's your take on 108 Dragons? Like, what I loved about the Series X, they did come with new features as well. Quick resume, auto HDR, all of that
None of
good
it.
stuff, man.
They're not gonna have
Velocity,
any
I
of
know
that.
they're not.
Yeah, we had all that. That was all great stuff, right? So on the Xbox
Smart
side,
delivery, all that bullshit. Do you know what I
that
mean?
was awesome. Like the quick resume thing, people don't realize how good it is until you use it, right? You just it's so cool to have, right? And then the smart delivery, where you don't worry, it gives you the new version automatically. That's fantastic, right? Do you expect when you're going to get these updated games that they're going to be free? I don't think so. I think they're going to be some of these games you're going to be buying a remaster because that's what they do. They're going to give you the fourth remaster in the same gen. This is what they do, and pay $80 for it. That's what you're going to do.
You know what was funny? When they showed Last of Us, I'm like, yo, come on.
Yep.
Like, come on, man. Like,
Expect
what, for the third time
the
now, bro?
director's remastered, redone, whatever cut version of blah 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 Last of Us. How many times are they going to remaster that thing? But that's what they're going to do.
It's gonna be fun, guys. I reckon. Let me get this last super chat. THX, what's going on, Playboy with the 2? Last gen users on PlayStation 4 waiting for a price drop. #broke. That's crazy, man. Facts,
Dude,
bro.
switch to a Series S because that's
Yeah.
going to work.
Yeah.
That's where you're going to get your price
Plain
cut.
and simple. We'll see this holiday, but guys, listen, we're gonna close it out. Hargeet, where can people find you, bro? I know you're everywhere, but where can people find you on your channel? Put your link in the chat as well.
So mine, it's Hargeet Chani 1. If you're on YouTube, if you want to pick up my book, I wrote a book. It's you can go to shop.chani.us. It'll point you to Amazon and Barnes and Noble and all that. And it goes into every one of the countries, so you can pick it up there if you like. And I will be on 2 more podcasts today. Boom's podcast, Primetime Gaming at 7 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, and then with Fonz on Games Talk Live. At Fonz Gaming is the channel, 10 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Check that out.
Yeah, 100%. Guys, listen, take care, be safe. The kids are coming in. They go, yo, it's time to eat. It's food time. They're dropping things down, breaking things, all that stuff. Green screen's gone.
Screen's down.
The screen's down, bro. But guys, take care, be safe. Let's close it out with the one and only our marketing director, Kid Bot.
Xbox. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Game Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man. Don't know what they saying. I just think they hating. Stuck on that PlayStation. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. It has 300 plus for only $15. Bug stacks, Hades, even Among Us. 120 frames on that Psycho Nuts. Got games, niche games like Cluster Truck. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Game Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man. Don't know what they saying. I just think they hating. Stuck on that PlayStation. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox.